the young man incurs the disapproval of his snobbish parents by proposing marriage to Bambi on Polanski Beauty, next on ABC.
Blood-curdling cry. The Aztecs called this dog the coyote. At the time, his only home was in northern Mexico. But as the white man opened up the continent, the coyote learned to adapt to the new civilization growing up around him, to find food among the herds of domesticated animals. This is John Forsythe for Miles Laboratory. Join me again next week for another adventure in the world of survival.
Watch next week for another adventure from around the world, reflecting man's concern for his world. The world of survival. Produced in association with the World Wildlife Fund.
This is the Nile of the Pharaohs and of Moses and the grandeurs of ancient Egypt. But the river we're looking at now is 4,000 miles from the Sphinx and the Pyramid.
What that purpose is a mystery. A side landing like this needs a twist of the body to produce the biggest splash, as the slow-motion film shows. High jumps can be built up by a trainer with fish as a prize, but they're just a stunt. It's the low jumps that are most interesting. Tricks, like jumping over a rope or a piece of cake. But they're nowhere near as spectacular as a really good double splash, followed by a tail smack for good measure. What do all these leaps and splashes signify? Are the dolphins communicating with each other? Or is there a simpler answer? The study has only just begun. But Burns is sometimes tempted to think that his beautiful, powerful acrobats are simply jumping for joy in the freedom of the oceans. The more we learn about dolphins, the more we realize how little we know. We know that they must have lived on land sometime in the past because they're air-breathing mammals. But who were their ancestors? No one knows. And what impelled them to return to the sea? Another mystery. Well, one thing we know for sure. Scientists are going to be studying these wonderful creatures for a long time to come.
In association with the World Wildlife Fund.
8 years.